Evening, hired goons. Uper here. We are about to start Operation Black Diamond. We got a lot going on. I'm going to take my time today, as you guys said. So I'm going to crack myself a fresh beverage. And here we go. All right, first thing we notice is the really big no-fly zone. This has caused me no end of grief because our jets will not automatically engage targets inside of a no-fly zone. I can do it manually, but it will not happen automatically. So if you see me stop to engage targets, that is why. If I try to set a little thin line, they will engage through it, but about half the time they also fly through it, right into all those guidelines. So we don't like that. So I had to take care of that. On top of that, we've got some points set around. We've got our west cap. We have got our east cap. We have our tornado point. We have tanker east. And we have an Argus point. And we have tanker west. We've got our few units, the 3rd, the 5th, and the 19th are all lined up. They got some forward operating bases. The Bulgarians are in a nice big arrowhead punching right through our infantry. We really don't know what they have yet. We got a few bases that the Reaper was able to pick up. Meat in the MQ-9 Reaper is holding position 36,000 feet. Both of the sparewares are moving their way towards the column. Let's see, a little further on we got some trucks, another forward operating base. Some villages, a lithium mine. Further out, we got Huambo. We've got Quito Airport and Airbase, where the Sultan's First have been coming from, and Catambella Airbase, where Angolan dictator's forces have been coming from. So what do we have? We have got a whole bunch of goodies. We have got Grippins. We've got Grippins galore. As you can see, that is a prosecution area. They're going to patrol between a couple of points, and then they will prosecute things within the zone. Note, they will only prosecute things that are not in the no-fly zone. So we'll have to deal with that when we get to it. For those of you watching the stream, I am not answering any questions. So if you see somebody pop in and go, what's going on? Cue them in. All right. We're going to get going in a second here. Yeah, so here we go. We've got some friendly forces. We got a few BMPs. We got some SAMs. We got some T-54s, a little bit of artillery. It seems that von Hoff has placed all of his strong assets so that the dictator just can't do a run and get right to Lubango where we're at. That would be bad. So we've got a few minutes here that we're just going to see how it looks. So we're going to start time. I'm going to take it up to 5 seconds. We're going to bring it down as soon as we start getting contacts. I've got a pop-up to go, and we will see how that looks. Okay, we've got our first ones coming out. All right, we have got a new contact of a mobile. Okay, I want to make sure. Jassel 210. All right. Make sure that my mic is doing all it's supposed to here. Normally, I kind of do a little bit of sound editing after the fact, so yeah, I am full up on the mic as far as I can go as far as volume there. Okay, we have got our first flight of Grippins, Sonic Assassin and Ventura and Stool Pigeon and Unicorn. You are an East Cap. Right behind them, we have, hi kitty. We have the next flight, Renaissance and Scoper and DSM and Hot Pants. Right behind them, we've got Badger and Psycho Ceramic and Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza. Those are our tornadoes with our Tauruses. Hi, kitty, yes. And then we have also got our Argus. Now I am going to go ECM hot shortly after the EA6 gets in the air because we've got plenty of radar signatures. We got a tin shield. We got SAMs, SA-13 Gophers. We've got a bunch of other little question marks here that we're getting some radar information. Oh, there's our diamond truck, by the way, sitting just east of Huambo. Oh, what do we have there? We've got a Tunguska, and right next to the Tunguska is an SA-10A Grumble, our S300. All right, that is what we're looking for. And as we can see, it's got a radar range where it's going to be able to pick us up pretty far out, but it's not going to be able to hit us unless we're going right there. So I better be on the ball getting our tornadoes launching their stuff. All right, we've got Grippins. I'm going to clear my log. Badger, Hellfire Hawaiian Pizza. Oh, there is Windmill, our EA6B Growler. I know we got live radar. We can see it. So, per instruction, we are going to go active on the jamming. We should make things a little more interesting for them. Manange Airport is getting a little more repaired. We're going to take it up a little bit more until we get a contact here. Oh, we're seeing a bunch of... All right, we have a fixed wing contact. Don't know what it is just yet. Picked up by our Prowler. Interesting. All right. Our other fueler just took off, our VC-10 Maverick. We have got a bogey picked up by Windmill. Oh, wow. Windmill picked up something way, way out there. This is Don Quixote flying now. That's an awesome name if I've ever heard one. Okay. Windmill picked up another one. We've got another bogey also way up to our north. I don't think anybody's going to do anything. Let's see where everybody's looking at here. Sonic Assassin, Ventura, Hellfire Wine Pizza, everybody is on plot. The tornadoes are going to go to a holding point. I tried getting it where I just used a strike mission, and they would pretty much launch immediately, fire all of their Tauruses, and then that would just be bad. So instead, I've got them going to a holding point, and then I'll manually fire the weapons from there. We got some Gophers. Oh, what do we got? We got a bogey. Mark him hostile. Ooh, a Hindy Mi-25. Looks like that is heading towards our area. I am not gonna... Oh, another bogey way up north. It's just amazing that we're able to get contacts. Look at how far that Saab can look out. Okay, we got more birds in the air. We got Big Pig heading to the pig pen. We've got our Argus Point, Maverick, and the VC-10K4. We have got Renaissance and Scoper and Grippins, along with DSM and Hot Pants, and then also Sonic Assassin, Ventura, Stool Pigeon, and Unicorn. Badger, Psychoceramic, and Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza are following it up. Another bogey. Again, way up north. Ooh, we got a little party going on up there, getting weapons explosions. Be quite curious to know what's going on there. Got some F-16s on radar. Looks like the Free State's got themselves a little fight. Furry convention going on or something. All right, we've got another contact, another mobile. I'm really surprised all the stuff our Prowler's picking up. All right, we got a bogey picked up by the Saab at Quito. Let's see. Oh, we have got a flanker. All right, he is radar hot, and he is coming in towards us. I will keep an eye on Sonic Assassin and Ventura. We got another new contact. We have a single flanker and a single fulcrum. All right, that's going to be our east cap. Ooh. We must have gotten into the range of their radar because we have got some more bogeys coming out of Cotton Bella. Okay, we got meat holding back. We're going to have a little bit until everybody gets into position here. Don Quixote just picked up another bogey. Go hostile with that. We have another bogey. That is 4 coming out of Cotton Bella, and then the flanker and the fulcrum coming out of Quito. That's the Sultan's first. This might be all they have left. All right, I'm going to kind of take it, babysit a little bit here, because we are going to have a lot of birds moving around. All right, the Hindy, I am going to ignore him for now. Oh, we got a flanker. We've got our 2 bogeys in the lead. Spareware, we've got meat. We are not quite to release point yet for Sonic Assassin and Ventura. Windmill is jamming. We have Hellfire Hawaiian Pizza are moving into position, but still a ways out. All right, hopefully this goes better than some of my planning runs have went. Okay, we are going to have the first couple bogeys coming into range in a minute. I set them a little racetrack to run back and forth. If I just gave them 1 point, they just did crazy dirt laps, so I kind of changed that up a little bit. Okay, looks like we're going to have contact with everybody right about the same moment. We will be coming in shortly. Definitely a flanker. Still don't know what our 2 bogeys are. We've got a contact on a flanker who's got some nice range to him. That guy's going to be priority. Okay, it is going to be Sonic Assassin and Ventura. I'm going to try to do a release right now. Cannot fire out of weapon range. I am just curious. If we add the targets and do 1 from each, if they will move into position. It would be really nice if they did. We'll have to keep an eye on that because both sides here. Oh, I have got that flanker. He is, whoa, up to 860 knots, 36,000 feet. He is coming in hot. As soon as we get into the range ring, we are going to go live. Okay, we're going to be hitting both bogeys right about the same time. All right, I've seen enough. Let's see if we get some missiles in the air. Okay, I have got Ventura. What can you do here, Ventura? Can you hit him? Add this target manually. No, still just out of weapon range. Are you in weapon range for anybody? No. Oh, I guess somebody was. That gives us meteors in the air. Looks like Ventura gets the first shots out. Well, in that case, I am going to have Renaissance and Scoper. You guys are going to make a shot at these first 2 incoming bogeys. Hopefully we'll fire right off the bat. All right, we have Renaissance and Scoper. We're going to do one meteor at each. And then Renaissance, I'm going to have you do the same thing. That's going to give us a pair of meteors from each of you at each of the targets. Should give us plenty of follow-up if we need it. All right, Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza, you guys are not quite to tornado point yet, but you are moving in quite nicely. We got the meteors gone. Let us see, we have got that flanker now 920 knots. The Fulcrum is also right up about that same. Those guys are moving fast. I can't tell if they are on an intercept to the Grippins or if they are making their way towards... Okay, we've got more missiles. Oop. It looks like that flanker just fired. The only thing in range is the spareware. Okay, we've got more meteors going off towards that group. Renaissance and Scoper. Are you guys firing? You've got bogeys allocated to Scoper. Okay, what are you guys doing? Give it a second and then we will clear that cache of firing. They are going to be entering the no-fly zone, but I would really love to get some. Yeah, it looks like they are getting into position for whatever reason. All right, I'm going to see. We're going to go radar hot for a second. See if these guys can get anything. Boy, I don't know if that's buying us a whole lot, other than getting us lit up at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do that. They are moving up, but I would expect them to fire any second. I'm going to kind of babysit this a little bit. I've had some grief with the with this no-fly zone, so I want to make sure we don't get a surprise here. Okay, we've got a meteor off and 2 meteors off. That gives us missiles heading to both. We've got a missile closing in on the spareware, and we have got our meteors heading in. We've got our first 2 birds. Don't know what they are. Multi-roll. Okay, let's see what that's going to be. All right, Ventura and Sonic Assassin are probably going to be our first hits. Hopefully. And then behind them, we're going to have a backup flight coming from Stool Pigeon and Unicorn. We have got a new Sam battery. Oh, he's way off in the boonies. I'm not even worried about him. Let's kick it back up. Okay, the spareware. Oh, we just got a new contact detected by the spareware. All right, let's see if this thing can dance. I don't even know if it has any chaff or anything. Oh, spareware UAV is down. We have got a flanker and a fulcrum. They are both dodging. Let's see who can dance. Flanker did a complete 180. Speed dropped down to 400 knots. This is me right at the end of the range on our meteors. Should be going acquisition hot any second now. Wow, it is up at 90,000 feet. The other meteor, 100,000 feet, 2,650 knots. We will see what it looks like in a second. The other meteor's got a little ways to go. Man, these things got some legs on them. It is diving fast. It just went active. Second meteor is also active. They are going in for a kill. What do we got? Can they dodge? We've got them going on both right now. They are starting to fly. That flanker, he is diving and moving. Will it be enough? Oh, he spoofed it. It missed. So, you know what that means. We're going to get another... oh, new bogey. Where is that coming out of? Out of Cotton Bella. We will mark that hostile as well. All right, let's see. We have got the other flight. You guys have got 6 meteors. I'm going to get a pair going at these flankers. Single flanker, rather. Automatic fire. Okay, Ventura, you are going to fire. Sonic Assassin, you also are going to fire. That's going to leave us with 2 meteors for each of you. And as soon as you guys, we got meteors away. Let's see what we got. Going in on the MiG-29, meteors zooming in. And they are spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh! The MiG-29 Fulcrum is down. Nice shooting. All right, Hellfire and Psychoceramic, you guys are not quite in position yet. We have got more meteors. Who are they heading towards? Looks like either that same group or another group. Spareware is closing in. Let's see where this guy is going. He's going to get a little bit closer. Okay, Parameteors getting in tight. These are multi-rolls. They could be the Dictator's F-16s. We'll know in a second here. See how well they can dodge. Yep, first one is a miss. Second one, we've got a multi-roll down. All right, we've got more meteors heading out right now. Another bogey. All right, this is starting to get intense, gentlemen. We got lots of bogeys coming in. We have got one more multi-roll that's got a meteor coming at it. That flanker has turned tail. I don't know if he is on his way out. Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza. And Badger and Psychoceramic, you guys are almost at launch point. Once you get there... Okay, who's got a full load of meteors? All right, DSM and Hot Pants. You guys are going to do a... All right, we got a pair of flankers. That is definitely worthy of some fun. We're going to have you guys get some missiles in the air right now. 2 flankers. We've got... we'll do 1 meteor for each. DSM and Hot Pants. Have each of you guys fall or fire a pair. Oops. DSM, I must have selected. Okay, Hot Pants. Okay, I totally screwed that up. Derp-a-derp. Okay. Come on now. We'll try this one more time. This is why I don't really like doing the manual weapon release. It tends to be kind of clunky. I guess it's not too bad. It's just one of them things when... Oh, you already got weapons allocated. All right. Hot Pants, you are firing 1 meteor at each. So we are going to do 1 to each. From Hot Pants and DSM. All right. We'll give that a try. Let us see. We've still got a pair of meteors heading towards that flanker who is wisely turning tail. We've got more meteors in the air. That'll be heading towards the pair of flankers coming in. We've got our flights making good time. There's some more meteors. Be very curious if they can catch it. Oh, 560 knots. Where's this guy going? All right, Badger and Psychoceramic. We've got a new bogey. Where are you? You are way in the north. I'm not even going to worry about that. Okay, we got the spareware going in, 95 knots. Boy, I'm going to give meat a little bit closer. We're not getting any good read on any of these units. We just know they're there. Okay, parameteors heading in towards the flanker. Single meteor heading towards the multi-roll. Take up time for a second. I'm going to make sure I don't lose track of our tornadoes. That's going to be kind of important. Oh, that flanker is starting to dance. I don't know if this multi-roll knows that thing's coming. He's not even... Oh, there he goes. Now he's diving. He's right above ground level. Meteor is closing. Closing. Okay, we've got our strike teams just departing. Oh, and our other multi-roll is lost. We have now got a pair of meteors closing in on this flanker. Is it going to be enough? Oh, flanker down. All right. That is some good shooting. We have got 2 more meteors in the air. Actually, scratch that. 4 meteors in the air going at these flankers. And we have got another 4 bogeys coming out of Catambella. Let's see how everybody's doing on fuel. We've got 3/4 of a tank on Sonic Assassin and Ventura and Grippins. Also 4 meteors. We have a full flight of 8 meteors on Stool Pigeon and Unicorn. Also looking good. Our other flights, 5 meteors on Renaissance and Scoper. Also looking good on fuel. Oh, we have got a flanker down. We got a pair of meteors going in. And boom, another group of flankers. Okay, Badger, Psychoceramic, you guys are almost to launch position. Oh, Let's see. We have got guns, and Space Case. We have got flights that are headed out. Where are you guys going? We are... Okay. Looks like I had somebody on the wrong mission. So they just immediately turned right around and did the whole return to base thing. That's okay. We'll get these guys out yet. All right, we got Windmill still looking good. What do we got? We've got a group of bogeys coming in. We've still got a Hind D. We have got more of our strike birds coming out. Let's see who's up in the air right now. Nails, we are going to assign you also to Hammer Flight, because I screwed that up and made it an air intercept mission instead of the one we wanted. Okay, how is everybody looking? Everything is looking good. Hellfire, well, let's see, we got Badger. Hellfire still looking good. Strike aircraft, we have... Ooh, I don't know why you are active. Everybody should be passive here. We have guns, and Space Case, and F4 Phantom. Oh, there we go. Let's see, right behind them we have Mud Mover and Thunderlips, Power Thighs and Po2 in formation. We have Beguiler and Nurse, Zackaway and Red Comet. Behind them, we have Nails. Behind that, we have Eidolon. Let's see, there's Big Pig in the pig pen. We've got West Cap. Don Quixote is holding up his jammer. And looks like our Sams are even in range of it. All right, Badger and Psychoceramic. You guys... All right, we're going to start sending off our barrage of Tauruses. I don't want to wait anymore. So, first barrage is going to go off the Diamond Truck. This will make the folks in De Beers absolutely happy. So, we are going to get a pair. Do we want a pair? Yes. We're going to... Nope, not Mausers. We're going to have a pair of Tauruses. I just realized I totally forgot about Rohan. Let's see what she does. Rohan sends a call. She's off to bomb an airfield. All right, we had a chance of having a bunch of things happen, and Rohan's going to do something good. She's going to bomb an airfield for us. All right. She could have went after a school or a village or a hospital, but instead, she's going to do something good. All right, that's cool. All right, where were we? Badger and Psychoceramic, you were going to launch 2 Tauruses and our truckload of diamonds. All right, that means I'm going to leave Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza. You are going to fire at this Grumble. A lot to be said for your shooting right here. We are going to fire everything at the Grumble. If we don't, we're going to have a whole lot of missions getting turned right around. Come on. Should be firing any second now. Hopefully Rohan will get in the air here in a minute. Oh, Don Quixote has a new contact, some new bogeys. Unknown at the moment. Okay, Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza. You guys are getting into position. Behind them we have Windmill. Cap is holding up. Is anybody in range yet? No, but it's going to happen quick. All right, we're just going to speed up for a second until either our tornadoes launch the Tauruses or we get something that comes into range. And once our tornadoes arrived at the tornado point, we have Tauruses that have been launched. All right, make sure our missile path or our weapon path looks good. And it does. We'll get a little divergence there. Or not. I guess I have to set my plot earlier. We have the other Taurus. Going close to that infantry. Hopefully they don't have any man pads that are going to pop that. And that is our final Taurus. Make sure that is away and looking good. And that is. All right, guys, we have got the 4 Tauruses in the air. Our tornadoes are now returned to base. They are dry. Only thing they have is a pair of Iris T's apiece. And we know they don't do well when they're dancing in the sky. If need be, I will divert all of these guys. I have a holding area right back here, right by Don Quixote in Windmill. That will hopefully alleviate any problems. Let's see. Our Grippins are holding tight. We have 22 more minutes of flight time. Oh, we are starting to get some contacts. All right. Our looks like that is all meat. Our spareware is almost right on top of him, and he's not picking up anything. Meat. Okay, we have got some mobiles. We got some mechanized infantry, more mech infantry. We have armor, armor, and we have a SAM. All right, who is going to be the first one to arrive on the scene? Yeah, it looks like guns, and space case. And you're currently going after a tank. And we are going to change that to have you go after that SAM site. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We are going to make a quick SAM strike mission, and we're going to swap some of these guys over. I don't want to have anybody getting into a unfortunate event where this thing doesn't get taken care of. So, first bird's out. Eidolon, you are going to be firing on the SAM strike. Nails, you are going to be firing on the SAM strike. And we are going to have guns, and space case also going after that. We've got priority on armor, but we're going to let everybody get a little bit closer. We'll start tweaking that a little bit. Because everybody might turn around depending on how these Tauruses do. This is quite a gamble. Good chance we're going to take out that diamond truck, but man, this is going to be tough. We're going to have to get in a couple to get real close to this grumble. Hopefully, I'm really curious what airfield Rohan's going to go bomb. Okay. Our Grippins are holding good. We've got 22 minutes of flying time before they're going to go refuel. 23 minutes over on our other flight of Grippins. Hellfire and Hawaiian Pizza and Badger Psychoceramic and the Tornadoes are on their way back. Meat, you are doing the good work. Our spareware can't seem to see anything. I'm going to bring him out of trouble if he gets any closer. We've got a SAM site there. I don't want him to eat any SAMs. We got some tin shield radar right next to it. We got a SA-13 Gopher. Strike package is inbound. We have got our hind Ds coming in. I think depending on what everybody else is coming from, we can kind of divert there. All right, we have got our first group of bogies coming in. I'm going to vector some missiles on them in a moment. Not much to see with the Tauruses. Oh, by the way, anybody that's watching this, don't post anything in the thread until I can get a video up. Don't spoil the fun for all the morning crew. All right. Who has got the most? We got 5 meteors and 4 meteors. We are going to have Renaissance and Scoper. You guys are going to go after the first group of bogies coming in. Okay, Renaissance, you're going to do 1. And Scoper, you are going to do 1 meteor at the other guy. When the other pair gets in range, we'll see how that looks. All right, the Tauruses are now just right over the nap of Earth, 250 feet above ground level. I don't think we're going to have to worry about the whatever that SAM is getting a bite on it. If it didn't shoot our spareware sitting up at 10,000 feet, there's no way it's going after these guys just floating right above the Earth. Let's see, Cap is still looking good. Zoom way out. We got anything else interesting? We got some bogies way up north. Oh yeah, the Wedgetail. We see a jammer is active as well. Interesting. Okay, I have a feeling they are going to fire the moment that they spin around. Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Renaissance and Scoper, what's it going to be? Renaissance, what are you doing? You are moving up to a firing position. Not in range of any of the nasty people. Spareware is still holding tight. Tauruses are still moving. I really hope it's enough to take out that Grumble. That thing's nasty. All right, we have got a pair of meteors in the air. Our recon guy, one of the priest's men, is giving us eyes from the Quito runway access. He is seeing, oh, that's the flanker. I wonder if he is coming back out or if he is just landing. We've got more multi-role aircraft coming in. And a pair of bogies right behind that. Our Tauruses are still moving in. Windmill still doing the good work. Got our ECM going. Oh, another new bogey. What do we got? Something is taking off from Quito Air Base. And it went radar hot. That is our flanker coming back out. All right. We have got 26 minutes of flying time from Sonic Assassin and Ventura. Who else do we have there? Oh, we had another flight. Oh, we do. It looks like Stool Pigeon and Unicorn are heading for fuel. Oh dear. There's one thing that ever gives us grief in this world. It's somebody going to get gas. Okay, we've got the meteors heading towards our multi-rolls. What is it going to be? Oh, and they see him coming. Bogies are going wild. Tauruses are still off. Gorgon Stair picked it up from that distance. Oh, a pair of flankers. Won't this be interesting? Hopefully not everybody's going for gas. We are going to be cutting it close. Again, if we don't like where it's going, I'm going to swap people on the cap and hold them back here until our Taurus is hit. And then we will put everybody back on task. What do we got? We got Meteor going in. And we have got one fighter down. How many do we got? We've got another one coming up. Okay, I'm going to get some missiles in the air right now. Because we have got people going to get gas. Take that back. Let's see what our missile is going to do. If he can get in there. And the missile hit. That means we have just got 2 aircraft coming in. I take that back. We've got 4 aircraft going in. We are going to put 1 at each. Things are starting to get a little tight. DSM, you're going to do bogey 571 and 570. Hot Pants, you are going to do multi-roll 573 and 574. All right, we've got a whole bunch of meteors going out. It looks like Renaissance and Scoper is going for gas. Also, Stool Pigeon and Unicorn with a full flight of meteors is going for gas. And we have Sonic Assassin and Ventura. Hopefully we can get one of these flankers in range where I can get a few out, but you guys are heading for gas shortly here. The Hind D's are moving in. Our Tauruses are making good time. We have one pair of Tauruses that are approaching that Grumble. They are now in missile range. They have nothing on them yet. We still have not seen Rohan or Silent Bob. Can't leave Silent Bob out of this. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of rockets heading, or missiles going out. I bet you they don't even know they're coming yet. All right, our Taurus is 530 knots, still holding just above ground level, 292 feet. We have got a flanker. Boy, I would be very curious if he can pick these up. We've got a new bogey coming from Quito. Oh, it's an Alpha Jet. Well, we know what they're going after. Okay, we've got meteors going in on our multi-rolls. We got bogeys right behind them. What is it going to be? 2 meteors. 2 more meteors. Our Tauruses are getting close. All right, guys, this is going to be the moment. What do we have? You guys, DSM and Hot Pants, you are down to irises. Oh, let's see. What do we have? Sonic Assassin and Ventura, you guys have got 4 meteors between you. This is going to be happening quick. We got the multi-rolls going in. What are they? Are they vectored? Oh, we've got new bogeys. Launching from Quito. All right. We've got 1 meteor each. Oh, another Alpha Jet coming up. All right. Our meteor went hot. We have a multi-roll. A pair of them. Let's see how these meteors can do. Once they're gone, the only thing we'll have is our phantoms. I don't know if they are vectored on these. I'm not sure where these guys are going. They could be escorting a bomber group. Ooh, ooh. They are diving, diving, diving. Is it going to be enough? Boy, they're close. Oh, we'll worry about that in a second. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we have got one, oh, an F-16 Falcon. Oh, that is 2 Falcons down. All right. That means we've got 2 more bogeys coming behind, and we have got even more jets. We've got this flanker. Oh. And what are you guys doing? Are you going for gas? I think the answer is yes, because you are no longer on your racetrack. Okay, well, we've got the bogeys sitting over here. What do we got? Do we got an attack aircraft? Ground attack. Meteors going in. They are diving 500 knots, losing speed as they're trying to bank. Let's see what these meteors can do. And, oh, one missed. And the other one hit. We have 1 attack aircraft down. The other one is still coming. Of greater concern, we have got some flankers coming in. And we got some flights that went from gas. Hopefully, our lead with the AMRAAMs can get a whole bunch of AMRAAMs going. And hopefully our Tauruses can hit what we're aiming for. All right, let's bring it in. We're going to have nothing else going close. 530 knots, holding 300 feet above the ground. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting now. The Grumble. And then right next to the Grumble, because the Grumble's got a dead zone real up close. But then they've got a Tunguska right there. So the Tunguska covers whatever the Grumble doesn't pick up. this is going to be a tough kill. At the same time, we have got the flanker is not heading for the Tauruses, though he might change that. Behind him is the Alpha Jets and a Bronco. All right, the moment of truth coming up here. Let's see how good these Tauruses are. They are just about to get into range where the Grumble cannot hit them. That is coming. All right, one Taurus is now in Tunguska range. All right, let's see how this looks. Second Taurus, also in Tunguska range. They are holding at 300 feet above ground level. The Tunguska has not seen them yet. This thing has got to be firing any second now. Our jammer's got to be working some magic right now. Wow. They are going in. Oh, they're firing. Oh, and we have got one Taurus down. They hit it with the 30 millimeter. We have got second Taurus going in. Also firing. Second Taurus is down. Well, you guys know what that means. Everybody here just got put on the cap. We have got a phantom cap. Huh. Boy, this is going to prove to be troublesome now, isn't it? Beguiler and Nurse. Wow, that's really a bummer. I really thought we were looking pretty good too. Make sure I don't forget anybody here and have somebody go. Can you get in range? At this point, I guess the best we can hope for is to keep. Wow, this is going to be nasty. Okay, we've got a Frogfoot. You know, we don't have anything else that can stand off that can hit that thing. Everybody else is going to have to get closer. We'll get them up close and we'll see how it all looks. Quick turnaround on the... oh boy, it's going to be a while to see what the Tornadoes have here for a quick turnaround. I don't even know if there is a quick turnaround on that Taurus. It's not looking like it. Taurus, 6 hours. Yeah, so that's a bummer. All right, well, at least if anything, we can screen the forces we've got. We've still got the Diamond Truck. We still might take that out. We've got the Flanker. We've got Alpha Jets. We've got a Bronco. I don't think anybody's feeling spunky enough to go after that Grumble. Make sure nobody's going adventuring here. Guns, 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 and Space Case. Phantom Cap. Okay. Beguiler and Nurse. Eidolon. Nails. We got a couple of flights. Everybody's looking good. Oh, midget flight. We're going to put you back on Phantom Cap. Got Grippins going for gas. More Grippins going for gas. These Grippins are getting gas. We've still got our Tauruses heading up towards the Diamond Truck. Alpha Jets coming in. Got one flanker. I don't know where the second flanker is going. He is on... I don't know. I don't know where the hell he's going. We're not going to worry about that. But it's really a bummer about that Grumble. That is going to just be the balls. All right, let's see. Diamond Truck is holding steady. Looks like it is a gas tiger. Okay, everybody is coming in. We've got Taurus. Moving into position, 200 feet above ground level. Let's see if they have any air defenses that hopefully won't be shooting these down. Wow, that Tunguska, that thing was deadly. But I guess that's why they do it. Run them in pairs. Taurus is going in. What do we got? Come on, Diamond Truck. 2.5 miles, 2.25 miles, 2 miles. Still holding altitude, 1.5 miles, 1.25 miles. 300 feet, 1,000 meters, 700 meters. Diamond Truck is destroyed. All right, well, we can chalk one up for the home team there. But man, that is a bummer about that. Oh, we have still got the other attack aircraft coming. We have got... I don't want anybody to stray anywhere near close to that where this grumble is going to grab anybody. If we can pick up anybody on the edge, hey, that's fine. But nobody's really got the legs. That Frogfoot, boy, he'd start eating some of that. He's got a whole bunch of them Vickers as well. Guns, 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 and Space Case can be the first ones in the patrol area. Again, flanker. When do we have any of our Grippins coming back? Oh, new bogey. Way north. It's probably that wedge tail again. All right, we'll get back to where we were. Yeah, let's see how Rohan's doing. Not under our control. All right. All right, guns, 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 and Space Case. Get a pair of AMRAAMs. Not quite in range yet. Probably get in range about the same time that these flankers do. All right, at the very least, our guys are holding tight. They got some 130 millimeter artillery, bunch of infantry companies. They got a decent position there. But boy, I'd really like to try to sneak our way in and drop some bombs on some of these. Maybe we can get Nails and Eidolon to give that a little love. And I wouldn't mind hitting that SAM site at least. Get that out of the way. You know, we might just be able to sneak in. Oh boy, it's going to be close. Yeah, what the hell? Why not, right? Put Eidolon on that, and we will also put Nails. If anything, you know, get a few shots out of that grumble. And we are going to have guns, 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 and Space Case. Hopefully get in with the AMRAAMs in a moment. We have got Stool Pigeon and Unicorn filling up on gas. Behind that, we got the Bronco, Alpha Jet, another Alpha Jet, and the flankers. And we got that other flanker. I really don't know where he's going. It's all right. We'll figure that one out. Got Meat holding position. Meat is going to pull back a little bit. We've gotten the looks that we need. I don't want anybody to get any fancy ideas and take out our Reaper. We know the position everybody's in. Guns, 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 and Space Case. We are going to pull you guys off target a little bit. Oh, Crusader and Hard Pink, we're still on a bombing run. That is no good. I thought they were going after something. Put them back on. You are going to go to back cap. There you go. Guns, 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 and space case. Staying out of range of the bad people. Our Grippins are still going for gas. We've got some other Grippins that are just about full. Be good timing as well. Spareware is holding steady. Got Poppet, Hard Pink, Poppet, and Gemini. Yeah. Got Zakaway and Red Comet. Have you go active on the radar. Oops. Got Murphy in back, holding in the rear. Clara and Topper also holding. Beguiler and Nurse. We have Eidolon. Nails heading in. Guns, guns, guns. Space case. Boy, you guys are almost in weapons release range. I'm going to see if I can... oh boy, it's going to be close. You guys are about to get fired on too. Hopefully with the little jamming, that's protecting you from his range. We still got the attack aircraft coming in from the west as well. I'm a lot more worried about whatever this flanker is going to be doing, though. You're almost in weapons release range. The rest of this stuff, you guys will just wipe right out of the sky. But this flanker, this could be trouble. Almost, almost. We are going to go... All right. Give me a shot. What are you going after? Oh, that's why. Come on. Don't run that way. Come on. Don't run that way. Jeez. We got one missile in the air. Why are they still launching their paveways? They're on cap. What are you guys doing? Why are you dropping bombs? Oh no. Oh no. Come on. There you go. Run, 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 run. Yeah, now you're going to run away from the missiles. Yeah, run away from that grumble. Oh, dear. Oh! And he missed. And he fired... Oh, he was going to fire an AMRAAM at that incoming attack. And whatever you decided to launch... Guns, 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 and Space Case, you guys are crazy people. You just went and launched a bomb out of the blue. You've got one AMRAAM left. All right, you've got a missile that is homing in on you. Can you spoof another one? And you did! Just barely. All right, can anybody else get some... Boy, he is just hanging on the edge. Got a missile away. You got one more AMRAAM. We've got Eidolon. Oh! We've got Eidolon and Nails launching Mavericks. Oh. Oh, and guess who decided to fire? Oh, that came out of the flanker. Okay, who's close enough? Clara and Topper? Can anybody else? This guy is just hanging in position where we can't get a good grab on him. He knows if we get any closer that we're going to start eating missiles from this grumble. Oh, and he hit. Why did you get a fire at that? Oh, you people. All right, Nails, you've got one Maverick away. 2 Mavericks away, and we are going to get you a return to base, get you out of there. We've got a SAM coming in. Eidolon. All right, our AMRAAM went hot. We've got another SAM up in the air. All right. Oh, it's a Frogfoot. Everybody's favorite foot. Oh, dear. Another SAM. Oh. That SAM is launching at our Mavericks and missing. Hey, we splashed a Frogfoot. We'll take it. All right, we have got missiles going after our Mavericks, going in on that Tunguska. Now they're firing. All right, they knocked out one Maverick. They got a SAM going up at it. And they hit it. Yeah, it impacted. 100% penetration. I still see it, though. It might be all tore up. I really don't know. We still have got missiles coming. Come on, Nails. Time to go home. We've got SAMs. Come on. All right. He is now evading. Oh, somebody splashed a Hindy. Who shot that Hind? I see irises. Somebody's close. Was that DSM and Hot Pants? Yeah, I think you had one bird way out front. And that's another Hindy down. All right, Nails. Okay, we've got a flanker. Okay, it looks like Eidolon is looking good. Nails is looking good. Do we have any more missiles in the air? I thought I heard somebody fire. Oh, indeed we do. Everybody's back from getting gas. We got Unicorn and Stool Pigeon. I have got a whole cloud. We've got more SAMs coming, probably going after Nails. We got a whole bunch of meteors going after these incoming. All right. This will be, come on, Nails, you got to get out of there. You are on auto speed, 541 knots, 2,700 feet above ground. Come on. Windmill is still jamming and doing a good job of it. It's got to be tough now that they know we're here, though. And they've got a lot of radar on either side. We got a SAM battery to either side of us. Got more meteors in the air. All right. We don't have any real concrete targets in the west moving in on our forces. Oh! Nails is down. The grumble got him. Well, we made a good stab at it. We are probably going to be seeing a flanker go away in a moment. We got another flanker off to our side. He is still moving off to our side. We'll keep an eye on him. I don't think that this flanker is going to be long for the world, not with this crowd going after him. Clara and Topper. Firing an AMRAAM, hopefully. Yeah, we're not going to let you guys stick around. We're down one Hawk. I don't want to see anything more go. Nope. And that flanker, we got a meteor going hot. All right, let's see. Flanker has got 2 meteors going in on him. First meteor, impact any moment now. And what's it going to be? Flanker down. We've now got the Alpha Jet, another Alpha Jet. We've got meteors going in, but that's going to be scary to be in one of them. Flying like mad, nowhere to go. Oh, there's a pair of them. We knocked one down. Second Alpha Jet is down. All right, we've got our UAV. If I bring anybody into range to start dropping ordnance on the Bulgarians, we're going to have a problem. I don't have any targets in the west, and I don't want to cross the no-fly zone to find them. So we haven't been picking anything up, but we don't have much of a push going on there anyways. And meteor is going in onto our Alpha Jet. Can he get away? Probably not. What's he doing? 540 knots. He's got some speed. Alpha Jet is down. All right, we've got that Bronco coming in slow at 200 knots. Besides that, I am reading through my rules of engagement. Scrub the strikes in the Bulgarians, hit the targets in the west instead. I'm not able to identify any targets coming in, nor are we receiving any intel from our infantry groups. It looks like what we had coming in here was the bulk of it. So for the moment, I'm going to start doing RTBs. Eidolon, you're now our solo hawk. Guns, 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 and space case. They are headed back. They've got 1 AMRAAM left. We have got our SK-60s. Another flight of SK-60s. I mean, I guess we could use them as missile magnets, but... oh, I tell you, I want to take that Frogfoot's in something fierce. But I do not want to have anything get gobbled up by that Grumble. Crusader and Hard Pink, Clara and Topper, Hellhammer and Sam Fodder, Poppet and Gemini, Murphy and Back, Beguiler and Nurse, Mudmover, Thunderlips, Power Thighs, and Potu, the most majestic of birds, are all returning to base. We have got Stool Pigeon and Unicorn. Are probably going to get themselves a Bronco kill. We've got Zackaway heading back. We have got Maverick holding position. All right, we're going to see. We got Grippins moving back in there as well. All right, we're going to bring time up a little bit. See how it looks. That Bronco is really, really, really slow. Like extra, extra super slow. Why are we getting a missile alarm? Where is that coming from? Oh. What is he shooting at? Oh, looks like he did a... Oh, he went and shot at that lithium mine way over there. Okay. All right. I'm going to see... Yeah, our tornadoes have got another 6 hours until they're ready. we can definitely try making another stab at zapping that Grumble another time. If anything, we've taken out a lot of air assets. Oh boy, this Bronco is about to eat a hole. Oh yeah, look at that. Enough meteors to choke a goat. And down. Alright, that is it for air contacts. Flanker is heading back. We're going to meet, return to base. 1 spareware. Tankers also returning to base. Big Pig returning to base. We'll leave Windmill up for a little bit longer. We have flights winding down. All right. All right, gentlemen. It looks like we have cleared the skies. That flanker is going back in. I'm not going to wait another 6 hours here, so we're just going to call that another mission, and it'll be time to kill the Grumble. So there it is, hired goons. We accomplished some of the mission. We kept the dictator's forces from given the Bulgarians close air support. But on the downside, we didn't put much of a dent other than dumping a single Maverick into a Tunguska. Besides that, the Grumble is still active, but hey, the diamond truck is gone. So that means our payments are back up where we want them, and we can start bringing in a little bit from our lithium. So there it is, gentlemen. Back to you, hired goons.